Hello folks, this is me, the Trash Man here. Today we're going to be looking at the dual Berettas, or as the community likes to call them, the Dualies. Now, these were introduced in CS Source, I believe, and they were actually pretty good in CS Source from what I've heard. Now, I've heard, if you know CSGO, then you know the Dualies have been a bit on the mixed side for how people view them. But I'm not really going to be looking at how, good players or like pros look at them. I'm going to be kind of testing them out and, kind of rating them on how I feel about it and how much fun and enjoyment I have out of it. Now, as you can see, the first, it takes quite a bit of shots to kill. But first I'm going to be talking about accuracy here. So the accuracy of this thing is amazing. Just really, really good. As you can see, you can kind of go run, gut, and tootin' with it. Now, I do want to discuss the damage. Like I said, on the specifics, it takes 5 body shots from mid to potentially far range to kill on body shots. But if you're up close, it'll take 4 shots on body shots to kill. And no matter where you're at, it has to 2-tap to kill on head. So as you can tell, you do have to have at least some sense of precision to be able to do anything with, but not with recoil. Just kind of being able to hit your shots. But as it does take quite a few shots to be able to kill someone. But definitely, I think it is definitely very fun during pistol rounds, and even some later rounds. It's actually pretty fun, especially before everyone has enough money for everyone to buy AKs and all that stuff. But yeah, no, we're gonna be looking at this first match here, and as you can see, it's quite late into the game, so most likely we're gonna be running into players with some high level equipment. Now, as you can see, I'm a bit timid to go in, so I'm kind of waiting for a teammate, as I'm always scared to peek this area. So yeah, as you can see, Froshin here is kind of the MVP here, but sadly he gets killed off for my character development. I'm stupid enough to think he's at the right, but he's actually at the left here. If you looked at the minimap, and I get a lucky headshot on Mofasis Blitz. Wow, what a name, honestly. But this is kind of the first point where I was noticing kind of the fun of the run and gun style. It's just a lot of fun to be able to move around, and shoot. Now, I know that goes against what CSGO is, but I don't know. It's kind of just, it's not a weapon that's like overtly powerful. Now, if you're wondering how I got flashbang there, it's because I threw the flashbang, it hit the wall, right? And I turned around, and then it flashbanged me in my face instead of the enemy. that just kind of goes to show that, yeah, you're watching the worst CSGO player of all time. But now, as you can see, I'm trying to do a little bunny hop, but I'm not the greatest at that stuff. But yeah, so this is kind of my usual strat. As you can see, it's definitely a bit of a repetitive cycle for how I do things on this map, but I guess everyone's got to have their role. But I get a lucky headshot on Mr. Goose, and if I remember correctly, and actually I don't, yeah, no one's out there, so I am safe. But I am gonna die pretty soon after, because like I said, I'm pretty abrasive, I'm pretty stubborn, so I always want to run out and get shooting stuff. But I get shot in the head by a Galil AR, which I love the Galil as well, by the way. Galil AR is fun. Yeah, no, I really do like the accuracy on the Dualies. The accuracy on the Dualies just kind of lets a lot of things happen, I think, that normal CSGO weapons don't allow. Now, I run in here and I realize that they have a decoy. Someone set up a decoy, so that's why we're hearing shotgun sounds. Now, this is a shameful clip of mine. I get a good kill, but then I immediately try to reload, and then I get blasted by a Nova main, which, hey, respects to my boy. I love Nova mains. Nova players are the greatest, man. I'll make a weapon on that. I'll make a video on that soon, honestly. Because I love the Nova. I recently got a skin for it. It's not a good skin, but it's like a little white skin that I got from Drop, and it looks cool. It's called like the Winter Blast or something. Looks very nice. But anyway, let's get back to the Duelies. So yeah, it's definitely the low damage does affect me quite a bit, but I am still able to take out at least 1 to 2 enemies per round, thankfully. So I am pretty decent at least getting closing at least 1 or 2 kills. Now, I'm doing this, as you can see, I just did a jump throw to try throwing that stupid little thing, but I threw it way too far, so we don't get to do the distraction thing like I wanted to. Now, I'm shooting in there, just because I feel like it, I guess. But, yeah, no, like I said, I'm very abrasive. I'm way too into it, but I do kill an op player. Mr. Goose is a recurring victim of my tragedies. But then Bot Larry is my freaking nemesis, man. That guy tears me a new one. But anyway, this is the end, by the way, and I just want to give my ratings on the weapon in a casual sense. I really like these. These were a lot of fun to mess around with, honestly. Out of 10, I give them a good, 8.5 out of 10 in the fun rating. So definitely, like, maybe it's not the most practical weapon, but you should definitely try these out. Just try to have some fun with them. They're a lot of fun. Have a good day, folks. I'll see you later. And if you want more of these, please subscribe and like. See ya.